welcome to the What's Your Motor podcast. Today I got a guest today, kind of a nemesis of mine on the court, especially how we met in terms of playing at UWM, but somebody definitely grown to love and respect in terms of just, a man, a bona fide hooper, there for the kids and things like that. So he's the Homestead High School coach, basketball coach, correct?
Yeah.
He's a youth advisor at Vincent High School. He played at Iowa Lakes. He created a tough player development training program in 2019. He also has a motto that he goes by called "You're Doing Good," which is a motto we'll get into the more details later on in the interview. And he's also a DJ. Welcome to the What's Your Motor podcast. You may know him as Greg Moody, G Moody. I know him as Moody. What's going on, Moody?
What's going on, bro?
Good to see you, man.
Good
Happy
you too, man.
You've been able to get together. I know we've been, hitting and missing in terms of schedule, but I'm glad to have you. How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm blessed, man. I can't complain. You straight?
Yeah, all right, man. Lost the gym today, so I'm a little salty. You wasn't there, but it is what it is. So did get some buckets. I'm starting to feel a little bit better getting back in game
That's
shape.
good, yeah. It's a scary sight when you start cooking, man. You start cooking to get crazy.
Man, I wish it was the old days. But I know you nursing your injury right now, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So we think about surgery, right?
Surgery. I'm probably looking at April.
Okay.
Starting it.
Okay.
So this summer gonna be different for me, man. Ain't no ball playing, so as long as I'm able to be mobile and train.
You still gonna do that?
Yeah,
You still gonna do the training and stuff for sure.
I got to.
Okay. What you do so far today?
Man, today I woke up. I made me a banging detox juice.
Yeah, I've been seeing it on
Cucumber
Instagram,
juice. Yeah,
man. You big into that? I'm gonna have to try one out.
I got it. Yeah, man. I'm gonna get you one, bro, for sure, man. So I made the fam some juice.
Okay.
We ate some breakfast.
Okay.
I was really just hanging around the crib, watching some basketball highlights, just catching up on some hoops.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you was born and raised here in Milwaukee?
Born and raised. Yeah.
Born and raised. What high school?
I went to Pulaski.
Pulaski. Okay. What year you graduated?
2011.
2011. Dang, I'm 05.
Damn, for real?
Yes. What? This is crazy.
I
So
know
that
you
mean-
was that old.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that means
older
when
than
you
me,
came
huh?
to UWM, I was graduating in 2011 from UWM.
That's crazy. Damn.
What?
You should pat yourself on the back, bro.
Bro, that's crazy. I didn't know that, man.
Yeah.
Look, we done learned something new,
Yeah.
man. Yes, bro. I graduated
Yeah,
05 from
man.
Mass, but that's crazy. All right, so you went to Pulaski, and then after that, did you go straight to Iowa Lakes?
Nah, man. So I didn't know about I never played like AAU or nothing.
Me
So after high school, bro, it was all about just making some paper. It was all about just having a job, living life, partying,
Right.
doing shit I don't got no business doing.
Right.
But the college route had came. I was getting myself in a lot of trouble.
Okay.
And shout out my mentor at the time, Shawnee Mack.
Johnny
You probably
Mac.
know- yeah,
Johnny
you know
Mac.
him.
Johnny Mac.
Man, he seen something in me that I ain't seeing myself, basically. And once he found out, I never tried college or anything. He just we did an overseas camp in North Carolina. And out of like 200 people, me and Chris McHenry.
Chris McHenry,
we was
lefty.
probably like the top 5 guards.
Two lefties.
Yeah, we was cooking too. Man.
For real?
Yeah. So we was like the top 5 guards in the camp. It was a lot of colleges out there too watching. So once they figured out, like, damn, this dude never played college, and then me listening to Mac, he basically like, man, just go to college route. You're gonna learn. You're gonna get stronger.
Right.
That's what you need. The pro stuff can wait.
Right.
So him giving me that advice, that's how I ended up attending
That's
college for the
crazy.
first time. I was old too. I was probably like 22, bro. Yeah.
That's
But, I
crazy
mean,
how life works,
yeah,
man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So how did you? Okay, so after doing all that and you going to Iowa Lakes and stuff like that, how did you end up getting into education? Because like you said, you're a youth advisor.
Man, so when I started, so on my IG, I always posted like me with the kids.
Okay.
My oldest brother, Vaughn,
Okay.
he stay out in AZ now, but I was always in the gym with him and all the kids.
Okay.
High school.
Uh-huh.
So I always used to post basketball.
Uh-huh.
And then it was a principal by the name of Joseph Woodland. It's my dog.
He actually he's the principal at Catholic East where my son go.
Really?
Yeah, because he was working at what, MCP?
Yep.
Yeah.
Shout out Wood, man.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
my dog, Wood.
Yeah.
Man, Wood hit me, bro, and it was random. And he was like, "You ever thought about teaching?" And I was like, "Hell no." I was never a student. So I'm like, "Nah, bro." He was like, "I think you'll be perfect." And I was like, so at this time, bro, what I'm doing with my life, man, I think I'm working like third shift, factory.
Okay.
So I ain't happy.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I love the kids, but I think God just, man, he come into your life so unexpected, bro.
Right.
And I took him on the offer. I told him, like, man, I don't got, I dropped out of college, bro.
Right.
I don't got the credentials. He was like, man, don't worry about it. Just fill out the app. I filled out the app, and I was an educator.
Gotcha.
So first year educating, I was a K4 teacher, which is super different.
Oh, my gosh.
But I fell in love with it, bro. And
For real?
Yep. So I've been an educator for the last, like, maybe 4 years. Well, I'm still doing it now,
Right.
technically. But aside being in the classroom, about 3-4 years.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, that's how it is. I had no desire. That shit was never was going to be a part of the plan, bro. But it happened.
You know why that's funny?
Yeah.
Mine's ended up, we got a similar story.
Yeah.
I was at UW1 playing basketball. I did healthcare. My degree was in healthcare.
Yeah.
Do you remember Jeff Montgomery, old head? He used to be up there.
Stocky?
Yeah.
Yeah, with the fade.
Yeah. So he ended up asking me to come teach, and I told him the same thing. Like, I don't have my credentials to teach. I'll do it. He said, fill it out. And I ended up doing it, and that was 2012, and I ain't turned back since. I've been in education since, so that's crazy. Like,
that's dope, man.
That's crazy.
That's super dope.
And you was in K4?
I loved it, too, bro.
I couldn't do the littles.
I loved it.
Middle school was for me.
You know, my lady runs at-home daycare.
Okay.
And my son is 6 now.
Okay.
So I was a little familiar with being around the kids.
Got you.
And stuff. So, but yeah, man.
That's crazy how life works, man.
I taught K4, 5th grade, 2nd grade, 6th grade.
Education is
Crazy.
Yeah, bro.
When did you start coaching?
So I always did like little coaching around the city, like the recreational stuff. But as far as being inside of a program, was last year.
Okay.
Shout out Coach G, man, from Audubon.
Audubon. I went there.
Really?
7th
Look at this
grade.
motherfucker, man.
7th grade. Yeah, I went to Audubon 7th grade.
First year program was last year, bro. So we went undefeated.
Okay.
We won our division. It was great situation I was in. So yeah, that was probably
And
then with me, it's always bigger than the position. So training and development is everything. So I'm like, I just needed to be in the best situation for me. So once Homestead called, I was referred by one of my colleagues. So once they called, I ran.
So did you go straight to Homestead? Was you somewhere else before that?
Nope.
Okay, so when we was talking about like the players and stuff, not too long ago, that was Homestead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So now you at Homestead.
What is it like coaching the kids these days? What is it like coaching them, and then what is it like on the trainer side coaching the kids? This, you know what I'm saying, high school on down to whatever ages. Like, what is it like?
It's different, bro. Right now, when I'm still learning, these kids is not mentally tough.
Okay.
Like we were.
Okay.
So it's like the discipline part has to be at like a bare minimum, bro. Because you would get a kid, you would think he tough, but soon you yell at him or get on his case, man, he ready to quit. He ready to call his parents.
Yep.
Write a letter about all types of crazy stuff, man. So, like I said, as far as the talent is there, of course. I believe the talent got better.
Okay.
It's just like the mental side of how the kids are today. They
So,
just ain't tough, man.
and I hear that so much. That's why it's funny that I'm hearing for you because I even in the classroom sometimes it could be trying too with the
Yeah.
kids.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Um, so like, what do you try to do to like galvanize them to like encourage them like as a teacher and as like a coach and stuff like that? Like, what are some of your methods you use to be like, or do you really have to like be like, all right, I know I got to talk to him this way.
Yeah.
I can't yell at
Yeah.
this one because
Yeah, you just gotta know, man. A good coach just know his personnel, bro. It's kids that I can be like, man, you.
right,
I could treat them like nephew.
right.
Then I just know it's some kids I gotta pull them to the side. I gotta take the more supportive route. You know, so I just think just knowing the balance and the personnel with these kids just. Cause that goes a long way, bro.
Right.
It's a lot of dudes that lose their jobs over, you know what I mean?
Over some of the stuff.
I've been around for a minute,
Yeah.
dog. So man, the best teacher in life is experience. So I just
Right.
learn and observe from everybody.
So do
know?
you think you being an educator is beneficial to your coaching? Like like the fact that you've been in the classroom and you dealt with this diverse group of kids, like their behaviors, the academic levels, and then are you able to translate some of that stuff into your coaching and training?
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, it's different because I work at a city school and then I train.
Out there,
Yeah, out
that's
there.
different population.
Yeah.
So it's a fresher breath air, man. But like, my thing is I'm disciplined, bro. So my motto never changes when it comes to the kids. Like, I'm always be stern, strict, and disciplined. You
Gotcha.
know, and a lot of kids gonna take it different than others, but I mean, it is what it is. I just never changed my approach on it.
Where did you get that from? Like, did you like that approach? Like, is that from the coaches? Is it from your parents? From your upbringing? Like, where do you think that came from?
Just the discipline part,
Yeah.
man. Fuck ups, me.
Right. Okay.
To be honest with you, bro, like I've been through enough, I should say, to know, like, man,
This is not right. This is the right way.
I can't do that. You
Right.
know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
I gotta have something, and then like in life, bro, as we get older, you have to have that discipline and patience. Like you gotta have those things, bro. So I just think me just learning the hard way just made me figure it out.
And I think that's really good that you said that, the fact that you said you learn from your mistakes,
Yeah.
and then to be in a position you're able to pass down a lot of that wisdom and that knowledge to those kids. Now
Yeah.
sometimes some of it fall on deaf ears, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But you always out here trying to plant those seeds.
Yeah.
And I think I tell a lot of people, like especially teachers and stuff, like you might be pouring into this kid,
Yeah.
but you might not be able to see the fruits of your labor until they get older, or you might not see it at all. Somebody else may be able to see it, but just know that you did your part. So I think that's big that you really talking about discipline, because the kids has changed, or let me be crazy. Do you think we changed, or did the kids change, or what it is? Because
Man,
we
it
got
starts somewhere, bro. Like I said, man, it starts somewhere. So parents, start with the parents. Kids mimic what they see
and repeat what they hear.
and repeat what they hear, bro. Hard work, they don't understand it. They don't want nothing to do with it. But it boils down to who's around you.
Right.
When we was growing up, we had coaches that was hard on us.
Yes.
We probably had a dad or a big brother that was on our tail.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's all we needed.
Right.
These kids, I mean, you can't blame them like too much, because like, who do they have?
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. What is the parent support like to you? Like,
What's
know what
it
I mean?
like? Or
yeah, what is the parent support like? Like, what have you seen in terms of like when you're dealing with, whether you training, whether you coaching, or whether you teaching? What has been your experience with like parental support? Whether it be supporting you or whether it be supporting your kid and being like, okay, I see what you're saying,
Yeah.
and really trying to help you.
Man, this is gonna sound
Keep it
bad,
100. Keep it
man,
real.
But, oh no, I'm gonna keep it funky for sure. With the city kids, you know what I mean? It's lack of, you know what I mean? It's you don't know what's best for him or her. It's I'm not paying for that. You could go to the park. It's a lot of that.
Right.
And then like the kids got the attitude like, I'm gonna just go over here.
Yeah.
It's free. The cost of free is expensive, young dog.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just nothing there. And then I go, you know,
Out there.
in them ways, and it's yeah for sure. I totally disagree. It's more of an understanding. It's more of a what do you need? It's like whatever it takes to
The investment
type of
is bigger.
attitude. Yeah, the investment is for sure there. Like,
Man, I'm just trying to figure out why is that. Do you think it's because a lot of our parents, and I'm not trying to, not gonna put nobody down in the city.
Yeah.
But do you think it's because a lot of our parents were like young parents, or some of them? I mean, maybe they lacked in education too. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. What do you think it is? Like, I always been trying to figure it out. Our parent engagement when I was an administrator and stuff like that has always been like, it's been poor, man.
I just think, man. A lot of parents just don't put them babies first.
Yeah. Still trying to get them, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can still see them out. Like, I don't go out no
Right.
more, but I mean, shoot, you can scroll and see parents. Like, I see parents randomly. I be like, damn, they be kicking it. They want to kick it, man.
Right.
So,
Yeah. I think that's tough.
especially when you had a child so young, you probably lost a lot of, your years and days by trying to be a mother. Now,
Trying to get it
you know
back.
what I'm saying? Your kid is old enough. You like, man, here.
Yeah. Trying to get them out of there.
Yeah. So.
But so moving, switching gears here, DJing. How did you get into DJing?
I love music.
Okay.
Shout out my boy, Devontae. So he's from here, but he moved to Atlanta, and he was one of the first guys here that really brought that music showcasing here
Okay.
and stuff. Gave a lot of guys like they first opportunities and stuff as far as the music, comedy.
Gotcha.
So he had an artist that was pretty dope. Well, they still work. Shout out KO.
Okay.
He had an artist. They was doing some good things, and we just sitting back chilling.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "Man, you should DJ him. You should just be a DJ, bro." And I was like, "I don't know nothing about DJing, bro." And he was like, "Man, for real, bro. We doing shows and stuff." He used to work with JoJo Simmons a lot.
Okay. Experience.
So I'm like, man, I said, forget it. Let's do it. So as soon as I said, let's do it, bro, probably like within the next 2 weeks, I ordered all my equipment.
And got to it.
I got to it right away. And my first official, like, true show was in New York.
What?
Yep, we did a show in Brooklyn. Him and JoJo Simmons had a upcoming next mixtape.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, damn. I said yes about a month ago. And now I'm in Brooklyn. I ain't never been in New York, bro. So I was having fun in the beginning. It was cool. Now, to be honest, I don't really care too much about DJing. That's
Right.
why if you look on the page, I don't promote it or
Too
nothing
much,
like that.
okay.
It's just something I picked up, a nice little side hustle and stuff
do it here
I
and
do.
there.
Yeah, but I'm good at it though, man. So
No.
Yeah.
I didn't know you was doing DJing until you like kind of like told me. We've been talking about different audio stuff. So
yeah.
that's cool. So you're doing good. What does that mean? What does that know? You said that's a motto and you got some other stuff going on for it, but what is you're doing good?
Yeah, man, you're doing good. It's just my motto that I tell myself. It's just a reminder.
Okay. So
You know,
affirmation.
Yeah. So life is kicking your tail.
On the
Bills
regular.
is piling up.
Man.
Whatever it may be, man. You may not think you being the best parent, the best friend, but you always just gotta look yourself in the mirror and just tell yourself you're doing good.
Right.
And the story behind that, a quick little story behind it, because if you see the logo, that's actually me and my son. So my son's probably like 2.
Okay.
He's very advanced. He's been talking since he was 2. And my life, I ain't know what was going on with my life, bro, to be honest. I ain't know if I was gonna end up here or there.
Right.
And I'm cleaning this sippy cup, and I'm just going through pain. I'm angry.
Right.
And he grabbed me by the shirt and he was like, "You doing good, Daddy?" And I damn near that
Shed a tear.
And I looked at him and I was like, "Thank you, baby."
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? I need that.
Them kids that get you right and
Man,
keep you
dog,
humble, right?
random, bro, super random, and I'm like,
That's beautiful.
man,
That's beautiful, especially a
thank you,
little boy.
son. Yeah, yeah,
Man,
that's my pride and joy right there, man. He changed me for sure.
and you want to? I know you said you're talking about like changing into a nonprofit, and it's a clothing brand as well.
Yep. So when I did the logo and stuff, the first thing I did ASAP, I'm started getting all types of clothing for my son because the
Okay,
plan was, which it still is in the works. I'm gonna make it a kids brand.
got you,
Um, I want to be able for my son when he's in school to be wearing his own thing.
got you. Mm-hmm.
You know, just separate yourself. You know, from the bunch.
Right.
And then like he a designer, bro. Like he cold. He just know how to do everything. Shout out to his moms. But like I want to get him like start designing his own stuff at a young age. Like
Absolutely.
I just want to put him in the best situation as possible, bro. So if you want to do YouTube, cause he watched Ryan and all them dudes all day.
Walt was the same way. Lil Walt was the same way.
Yeah, bro. Here it is.
Right.
Like, he has the setup. He
Right.
has his own little podcast
Right.
stuff. So
Got you.
it's my job as a parent to give this stuff to him.
Absolutely.
And hope that he taking and run with it. But I mean, as long as we do our part as parents and just setting that up for him,
Right.
you know what I mean? We
That
did
can
our
catapult
part.
them. Absolutely. So, my last question would be, what's your motive?
My motive, man, is to teach and inspire as much as I can. I feel like we all on this earth to do God's work, bro, and that's
Agreed.
to serve one another.
Agreed.
And with everything I've been through, that's the only thing I see that counts. You know, when I inspire a kid to go to class, because that's all we do is skit. You know what I mean? And me talking to him
Right.
out of love, even though it may come out wrong, it's relatable to him.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's just, each one teach one, bro. I'm here to teach, man, as much as I can, man, and learn at the same time, because I'm a sponge. I
Right.
still got a lot of growing to do.
Uh-huh.
I still got a lot of learning to do. You know what I mean? So
Right. Now, I want to say, thanks for stopping by, but more importantly, I admire just learning some more stuff about you and the fact that you are seeking out here to serve the kids, but also that part where you said that you still learning.
Yeah.
I think a lot of us forget that, especially as adults. Like, we still can learn too.
Yeah.
Even while in the process of teaching the kid, and especially I know you got to talk to different kids certain ways to actually get to them. I admire you and I commend you for all that, man. And
you,
I appreciate you coming on today.
Thank you, man.
All right, that's Greg
sir.
Moody. Until next time, what's your motive?